The test here. We're checking out right now to see if we are officially live for episode 321 here, and we are all set to go for the show Rampage. We are live right now before we go live later on tonight. And we got a pretty good show, in my personal opinion, here. As the main event you might have seen right there is going to be Roman Reigns taking on CM Punk here. This is something that is unexpected to see here, as these two men have not really crossed paths with each other here. And especially because, ladies and gentlemen, that Paul Heyman is actually supposed to be in this matchup here as well, not competing, of course, but he will be at the side of CM Punk there. We're going to see how that one plays out to be later on, but that is our main event. We are moving on here first for our opening matchup. I'm gonna give Eddie Kingston one more victory, or we'll see what the cutscene will show. I feel like this rivalry may have run its course between Eddie Kingston and Danny Steele here. At this point, I feel like at this point it's just about Eddie Kingston just racking up wins here. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna go with Danny. I'm gonna go with Danny to potentially get the victory here. Danny Steele, we got to make sure that he gets some victories here, because of the fact that, otherwise this whole him turning on Eddie Kingston to join up with Bryan Danielson is completely pointless if we just keep losing. You got to have some reality or some actual good things to happen to you when you betray your mentor for a new mentor. I apologize, not much that feels like that there needs to be said here. I mean, really, everything has already been said about these two here right now. And the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston, will bring himself down to the ring here. Danny Steele demanded another rematch here against his former mentor, Eddie Kingston. And Eddie's never wanted to back away from a fight here tonight, so he's going to get himself one with Danny Steele here. It'd be nice if Danny actually had another singles title here, besides just being the tag team champions with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Because of the amount of victories that Eddie Kingston's actually had here right now, he would probably have a title match against Danny, of course. But not to be there, but every single time that Eddie's competing, he's getting one step closer to getting up in the rankings for a championship victory here. Danny Steele went charging in there. Eddie Kingston, the counter chop there by Kingston. Danny may have rushed it a little too quick there. Elbow drop there. Man, Eddie's getting the better exchange over on Danny right now quickly here. Danny grabs the leg, though, with the Dragon Screw takedown there. And try for the kick to the back there as Eddie with the block. But Danny with a counter through elbows to the face there as Danny charging it a little too quick there right now. Eddie Kingston's taking a slow approach to this matchup as Danny springboard up, tried for the uppercut there, not to be there for anything. I don't know what you call that one there. I think Eddie may have just pushed to the head there. Shot to the midsection right there. Now Eddie raking at the face there of Danny Steele right there. And the stomp down to the back of the neck there. Bryan Danielson may call that bum style right there, and throwing it right in the face as well there. Nobody's going to say that Danny didn't deserve those. Danny springboard up, trying for the uppercut. This time made contact right there. Take it down. Eddie Kingston now stomps away and nice running STO there by Eddie Kingston. Dropping down Danny now. Eddie's picking him up here. Going behind, crank the neck there. Danny right now able to find a way out. Back up to a vertical base there. Couple shots there. Danny with the lyric there, sending Eddie Kingston crashing to the outside and springboard shooting star press there. That was pretty great there. Say what you want to about Danny Steele right there. Hell of an athlete inside the ring there, and a couple of elbows there by Eddie Kingston. Barrage of them to the side of the head there. And shot to the midsection there is now Danny, Eddie. The counter. Tried the chop there, missed that one. These guys just battling out all around the ring here right now. And oh, wait. Ooh, Danny ran right past the chairs and right to the guardrail. And well, these guys are getting so physical right now. Oh, is Danny really going to try to take a counter victory? Don't do it the cheap way. Let's not do this the cheap way here, Danny. Come on. Don't. I was trying for a game plan for a high cross, and that did not work out at all there. Oof. That didn't work there. Standing sidekick there. That one missed there by Danny. Bringing Eddie back inside the ring here. Springboard up there. Trying for the uppercut again there. Eddie kicks and blocked that one. Sidestepped it. Trying for that big boot there. Danny Steele's worked with Eddie kicks plenty of times, so he knows his own offense quite well there. Former mentor and student at each other here right now. If I was Swerve, this would be a perfect opportunity for a Swerve stop. Oh, with a headbutt there. If I had Swerve in this game. Those are like my only two regrets about the Universe mode. I have no Ospreay and no Swerve. Only the one there, the first cover being made there. Out there, Eddie. Oh, backing up in the ropes there. Could he be baiting Danny Steele in for a trap here? Danny seems to think that he's got kicks and finish there, but he took too long. They're posing down there, and he's paying for it right now. And he's about to say, you're about to learn today. Kid DDTs him on the ring apron. I don't know if you can even say this is tough love by Eddie Kingston, or it's just tough in general right now with a beat down upon Danny. Jawbreaker there is Danny. Drop kick the leg right there. It's pretty physical matchup here between these two men here right now. Is Danny right now out of the ring apron? We can see he's got something in mind there. Diving axe right to the back of the neck there. And now Danny up the top rope here right now, looking to take another dive here. But for the elbow on top of the head there. Right next to the table here, Jesus. Better watch out here right now. These guys getting very close right now. Elbows right to the midsection right there. And wait a second, Eddie right now. Pump handle, wait. Danny, shots to the midsection. Oh, wait a second, hang on now. Got the arm trapped here. He's slowing the pace down. Danny is here, but no room to be slow when you've got to get inside the ring now. Taking the playbook from Danielson there with a diving head, but finally fighting it there. Danny wanted that. Got what he wanted there, and Danny with a side kick right there to the face of Eddie Kingston there. I gotta try to get him back inside the ring, but Eddie with a counter sends Danny inside the ring there. Springboard up and moonsault. No, into reverse DDT there. That was pretty impressive there. Can't say what you will about Danny Steele right there. Waiting for Eddie Kingston to get to his feet here and shot, but that one didn't make contact. Danny fires back there, and I don't think Danny wants to get into a slugfest with Eddie Kingston. I don't think he's going to win that one. They're just trading blows. Oh, man, Eddie, though, ran right into the roundhouse kick there. Danny tried for double knees there, and big mistake. Eddie drops the knee down to the arm and out. Oh, Eddie Kingston wasn't waiting for Danny to get to his feet there. And what are you waiting for? What are you doing? That was stupid. Oh, snapmare, and now Danny, cattle mutilation applied upon Eddie Kingston. And you know, the quick escape right there. He knows that Danny's become a better technical wrestler under the tutelage of Bryan Danielson. Trying for a springboard kick there. Oh! Eddie went really low there, down to the midsection. Eddie with the hurricane, but Danny blocked it. Springboard drop kick to the face. That might have been to the face of the chest, I'm not sure there, but Danny got Eddie down. Snapmare again, and now transition, cattle mutilation there. Danny puts himself close to the ropes there. but there's really not been a lot of damage done to the arms there. Will Eddie Kingston tap out? I don't think so. I don't think Eddie Kingston has it within himself to ever say, I quit, that I cannot go no more. But Danny Steele may test those limits of Eddie Kingston. Springboard up into the kick attempt right there. Referee better be watching out there. We got very close there. Eddie right now just brutalizing Danny Steele away. Fisherman suplex into a great pin combo there. Oh, Danny got it. Oh, damn. I was going too fast, man. I think that might be the end there. I think that's the ending of this rivalry. Eddie Kingston with another victory here. Sometimes you just get caught, and Danny Steele got caught right there. Wait, hang on now. And you can't say that Danny Steele did not deserve this here right now. After Eddie Kingston gave this man the world, trained him, and he turned his back to join Bryan Danielson. Eddie Kingston is sick of betrayal upon everybody. Betrayal from Jon Moxley. Betrayal from Danny Steele. I think after this, Eddie Kingston is going to be a lone wolf forever, alone on his own here. Now, I have plans to actually win this matchup here as Samoa Joe. Usually in these matches, I don't play them. I usually just watch and let it all play out here. We have an 8-man matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, just to give off some explosive, chaotic match here right now. Kyle O'Reilly, Shinsuke Nakamura, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, Hangman Adam Page, Johnny Gargano, Matt Cardona, Kazuchika Okada, and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe was supposed to face off against, I don't remember who he was supposed to wrestle on Wednesday night, but Matt Hardy got involved right there and started beating up Samoa Joe, and Joe has demanded a fight, and, well, a fight he's going to get all right now in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is the knockout special here, so the only way you're getting eliminated right now is when the referee declares that you are no longer capable of wrestling in this matchup. Now, normally, Samoa Joe might be the out from this one here because of the Coquina clutch, but don't forget about the muscle buster there by Samoa Joe there. Joe's got that ability to put everyone away with that muscle buster right there. And first out, Hangman Adam Page, who he and Okada have had a little bit of problems of their own there, so they have got an opportunity to face down inside the ring here tonight to get their hands on each other here. And listen to the ovation for Johnny Gargano here. I think the fans may have picked their favorite for this matchup here. Johnny wrestling. Johnny Gargano, the only problem for him in this matchup is that the Gargano escape is his signature hold right there. And that's not going to work for a knockout there. So Johnny Gargano is going to have to get more creative in this matchup here. Come on down next. Number 3 here will be none other than this man here. Whoever you are. Wherever you are. Maxwell Jacob Friedman himself. The Ring of Honor. Wait a minute now, what? You've got to be kidding me. MJF has defaced the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship with his own again. Transforming it. Gotta be kidding me. MJF. I didn't even think you would care about the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, but now he's put his own image upon it. The strap right there. I don't believe this. From MJF to do that. I think that's going to be more of an incentive for the other wrestlers of Ring of Honor to take that World Heavyweight Championship from MJF now to get the title back to what it's supposed to be in. Who is this? Is this Okada? Is this Okada? Oh no, Matt Cardona, alright. Well, Matt Cardona, a huge opportunity for Matt Cardona to face off against the... Wow! Listen to the ovation as well for Shinsuke Nakamura here. Fans are very, very excited to see the knockout specialist Shinsuke Nakamura in this matchup. And I think they're very excited to see the potential possibility of Shinsuke Nakamura and Kazuchika Okada go toe-to-toe in this matchup. That would be a good one. Speak of the man, the Rainmaker is here. Kazuchika Okada comes down to the ring here. I think fans are going to be very excited to see that potential lockup between Nakamura and Okada. Just got 2 more participants to enter down here. Now, this match being a knockout only here, that does mean that MJF's title is not open for an opportunity here right there for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. But here is a man who's also got a huge opportunity to make a name for himself outside of the Undisputed Kingdom. Kyle O'Reilly here. O'Reilly's got a couple of knockout moves of his own right there to gain victory and gain eliminations here. But now the final participant, Samoa Joe, and man, you can feel the energy from the crowd here right now. They're just ready for this thing to get started, to get going right now here, and who could blame them? They're just ready to see this thing here completely explode here right now, and I didn't mean that. German suplex there by Joe there. Joe was trying to go after Nakamura, but actually got the referee down there instead there. Against eliminations only occur right now, ladies and gentlemen, when it is the knockout there. You know, sometimes I would like to go back to the old ways of pinfall and submission for the elimination, but I really love making the AEW a little bit different and Ring of Honor different, where it's knockout here. I kind of like the separation there. It feels a little more special that way. Nakamura backed up in the ropes there. Samoa Joe. Oh, stun gun dropping Nakamura throat first across the top rope there. And Joe right now, German suplex, and Joe's right now going after anything that moves it right now. Going after Cardona. Back suplex there. And, Gargano and Samoa Joe. Literally a takedown there by Joe there on the Gargano. Barrel roll leg drop there by Joe. Joe tope suicida. He was trying to get Shinsuke Nakamura and was just a second off the mark right there. Oh, Jesus. Joe for a 2-for-1 special. Samoa Joe to the top rope here right now. And this is your problem when you make yourself out to go for everybody right there. Now everybody looks at you as a target there. Matt Cardona immediately went after Joe. Cardona with a low blow. Low blow on Nakamura already here. Matt Cardona with a rookie buster right there. Joe with the grab on Matt Cardona, trying to get him. Got him to a single knee, but Cardona the escape there. A couple of shots to the body right there. Finally makes that escape there. Oh, wait. Not sure what Cardona had planned on Joe there. This matchup already chaotic right now. And Okada and MJF dealing with each other outside the ring there. Nakamura. Oh, not sure what Nakamura was looking for there, but Gargano slipped it on through there. Samoa Joe. I think he's trying to lead Matt Cardona into a trap here right now. Wait, I don't have my. Oh, I thought I had a finisher. Cardona right now. Knee in the elbow there. Nice combination from Matt Cardona right now. Everybody going outside the ring here right now. There's MJF. MJF lost his top number contender spot at the World Heavyweight Championship. If he wins this matchup, it could get him right back to the top of the World Heavyweight Championship again right there. Joe placing Cardona right in the corner there. Trying for Larry there. Cardona. Trying for Larry there, but Joe. STO takedown, the slam down there. All right. Oh, MJF with a dynamite diamond ring there. Dropping down Okada right there. Perfectly legal there. But you hate to see it getting utilized like that. Joe, the running senton. Samoa Joe don't care who he goes after. He's just going after everything that's moving in front of him here. MJF not sure what the devil had planned, but Samoa Joe slipped out of it there. And now Hangman on a Page takes flight there with the elbow there, attempted on to Kyle O'Reilly. Joe sends Okada right in the corner. He's got him up, muscle buster. Could it be one and done? Boom! Not to be right there. Oh, damn. Cardona just came charged over the springboard forearm, I think that one was. Wait a minute now. Okada placing Joe out on the ring apron there. Samoa Joe takes fight with a crutch. Why is it the referee again? Samoa Joe tried to get Okada there, but I don't know how that happened there. That Okada didn't even move. Double up there. Joe got Kyle O'Reilly and Okada there. Oh no, another muscle buster. This one may have to do it right there. Okada's taking two of them, but still not enough there. Referee not calling for elimination on that one. Okada shot in the midsection right there as Joe shot to the body. Oh, Joe into the German. And now, how about the Dragon? Lock you up, put you in a straight jacket, suplex there. And MJF right now got Joe trapped. Neckbreaker takedown there. Okada now going for Samoa Joe. It seems like everybody's got Joe on the mind there. Springboard up by Joe, catching MJF there. It was just a matter of who he was going to get after. There was no way Samoa Joe was going to miss anybody. And MJF's got Joe placed in the corner right there. And O'Reilly cross-chop the throat there. Yeah, everybody's going after Samoa Joe here right now. I think they sense that Joe right now is very hungry for victory here. Just going after everything that moves right there. And again, that makes you a target. When you are not sticking with one, you are making an enemy of all there. Joe's got MJF, fireman's carry, but the devil slips to the back door with a reverse DDT. And now Samoa Joe finally taking a moment to get out of the ring, needing a moment to breathe here. Oh, you saw Hangman. Adam Page was trying to go low to Okada with a low blow there. And now, MJF's going to risk it all right now. He's desperate to get back to his top spot here. The outside superplex to Kyle O'Reilly there. Samoa Joe, though, back up to his feet. Wait a minute. He's singled out the Hangman. Oh, Adam Page, though, turns it around here. Hangman, big boot there to the side of the head of Samoa Joe right there. Joe the counter. Single leg dropping attempted again there by Joe. Joe the springboard back elbow there. Samoa Joe doing a risky move, and now Matt Cardona out on the ring apron with Kyle O'Reilly. DDTs him on the ring apron there. Referee still not called for elimination on that one there. Lariat, goodbye MJF there. But Joe, hello to Hangman Adam Page as Joe throws down the Hangman. Hangman Page throws Joe out on the ring over there. Forearm strike there. And now, wait a minute. Hangman, Arihara moonsault. Nah, that would be cool. Ooh! Hangman tried for a dive down forearm there. Samoa Joe. Joe the springboard up with an elbow drop there. Joe's being showcasing his agility to fly around the ring here. I think Hangman was trying for Deadeye there. You saw it in his eyes right there. MJF's getting trapped up by Samoa Joe. Joe right now, muscle buster. Goodbye, the devil. Joe with a dive, but he missed that one. Joe again is just going after everybody that moves here right now. He don't give a damn who. First elimination found there. Joe springboard cross by there. Actually got Hangman there, but didn't get him down enough there. But Joe rolled out. Rainmaker by Okada from out of nowhere. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano and Shinsuke Nakamura are still battling with each other up at the ramp side there. O'Reilly with a shot there, the escape from Oh, I think Okada was trying for the dropkick, which I want to see. Yeah, Okada trying for his... Oh, wait a second, O'Reilly there. Kyle O'Reilly had brass knucks there to Okada's face. Single leg dropkick. Joe's been just spamming those single leg dropkicks. Oops. I'm so used to calling him Matt Cardona that I'm like, who the hell is Zack Ryder? This Shinsuke Nakamura and Johnny Gargano are just still battling up the ramp there. We can't even see anymore right now. Joe right now in the danger zone with Matt Cardona here. Cardona right now, oh, he's got Joe up for the eat your last rights. Boom! Joe got planted down, but not the knockout there. I don't want to. All right, I'm gonna go to play as Nakamura for a little bit, only to try to get him and Johnny Gargano back up to the ring, because this camera angle is way fucked. Damn, Nakamura is fucked up. His elbow, his legs. Johnny's just like one signature move away from getting him knocked out. Ow. Am I playing as anybody? I'm playing as Nakamura, right? Yeah, what the hell? Can't counter! What happened to you, Shinsuke? Alright, finally. Now, don't touch me. No touchy. No touchy. Alright, now you can have your fun. So get Gargano back here. Alright, great. Now I can go back to play as Samoa Joe, who I was before. Nope. I just had to get these guys back over there. It's getting too crazy. Nobody wants to watch that camera angle. And now, Hangman, though, no hesitation. Went after Okada, trying to get him up for the Deadeye. Wait a minute now. Muscle Buster again. Oh! Shinsuke! If that Muscle Buster hit, I think Okada would have been eliminated. But man, the way Okada got folded up, that was fucking bad, man. Shinsuke Nakamura curb stomping Samoa Joe, face planting him down there. Oh, Nakamura, he was waiting for Joe to get up there for the Kinshasa. Gargano with a brain buster. Gargano sending Joe right to the corner right now, and Gargano tossing Joe to the corner, or toss him to the outside. There's Joe headbutted Hangman on the way down, and Gargano dived through the post. DDT there. Could that be elimination and not to be there? Yeah, caught her there by Gargano. That's Joe right now sends Johnny Gargano inside the ring. Here is Joe. Springboard. Well, that sucked. Chop the chest right there. Right now, you see Cardona. He's got O'Reilly up at the top right now. Going for outside superplex there. Cardona willing to risk it all there for big elimination. Not to be found there. I'd have to imagine that MJF has got to be pretty embarrassed right now, knowing that he's the only guy that got eliminated there. Running STO by Samoa Joe there, taking down the Hangman. Now Joe's got a one-track mind. Wait, what just happened? Oh, Cardona eliminated Kyle O'Reilly with a low blow. That's kind of cheap right there. Eliminated by a low blow. Snapmare driver there by Okada. And now Hangman punt kick there, trying to get Okada eliminated there. Okada with a big boot there. Jawbreaker there by Hangman. Hey, Shinsuke bringing Joe up. Oh, another snapmare driver there by Shinsuke Nakamura. And Cardona working a couple of combinations. And wait a sec, Shinsuke inverted suplex there. Okada still in this one here, though. Shot down to the to the back there by Kazuchika Okada. I said Okada by Shinsuke Okada. That's stupid. I'm so sorry. by Shinsuke Nakamura. Joe trying for that single dropkick there. Joe's been too fixated on that move there. Oh, but wait a minute now. It's the move that he's finished off many of opponents with. The German, the Dragon. Now get locked up for a straight jacket. Boom! But Gargano has not been eliminated. Oh, Gargano though, he's got Hangman. Eat your last rights, Bob. The Hangman, oh, I thought Hangman got eliminated. Joe's got Muscle Buster. Stop it! Stop it! Why? I don't understand the fixation of everybody else there. Putting a stop on Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster. Could it be the fact that Samoa Joe, because he made an enemy out of everybody in this matchup here in the early stages? Oh, Okada, German suplex. We know sometimes Okada don't... Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he might transition for a Rainmaker, but he's going for the trifecta of the German suplexes. That's Johnny Gargano. Get him! There you go. Got a tombstone. Johnny with that tombstone pile driver there. Now Joe and Okada. Oh, back elbow there by Okada. Joe with a counter right now. Up and over there. Everybody else on the outside floor there. Joe with the lariat taking down Kazuchika Okada. Joe to the top right now. And about taking the dive down. You can see it in his eyes. Dive down knee drop there. Oh. Oh, Hangman right now sizing up Samoa Joe. Got him up. Deadeye. Boom. But Joe not eliminated. Wait a sec though. Okada, Shinsuke, sorry. Get a little excited right there. I was like, oh man, that was perfect timing there by Nakamura. There's Shinsuke Nakamura right now. Shinsuke willing to risk it all right now to take out the Hangman. And outside superplex here. And Hangman's been eliminated. Damn, I was hoping for a tope dive. Oh! Damn! I was curious if I was going to be able to get Nakamura while he was in the ring there, because that was pretty cool. Oh, wait a sec. Joe! Inverted suplex on the outside of the floor there. And Cardona, no, counter there by Joe with the arm jack takedown on Cardona. Joe tope suicida there. Got Matt Cardona grounded there. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't even intending to get Shinsuke Nakamura there, but we got somebody. There's Joe. Oh, Joe goes face first in the buckle right there. Okada, nope. Now Cardona face first in the ring over there. And now finally we're going to see Shinsuke Nakamura and Okada battling it out. Okada with a spin out, reverse DDT taking down Shinsuke. As Cardona and Gargano inside the ring here right now. Joe, backdrop, no. Well, Samoa Joe said, fine, if I can't get Cardona, how about I get you, Gargano? Oh, no, wait a minute. Cardona, that's got to be it there. I think Cardona's got the elimination. Ain't your last rights bomb by Cardona, but Samoa Joe still in this matchup. Oh, wait a sec. Look, wait, Okada. Okada just launched Nakamura, the side of his ribs, right into the steel buckle there. Oh, man. That was disgusting by Okada. Joe right now, you saw him try to get Cardona, line him up there for the Uranage. As Matt Cardona right now got Samoa Joe by the back of the neck there. Joe, Cardona made a bad move there, launched him right into the referee there. Now it's Samoa Joe out on the ring, but I'm trying to get rid of my debuff. Cardona's got... All right. Joe right now, once again, I think Samoa Joe might be flying around too much here. That could be Samoa Joe's mistake right there. Cardona throws Joe right into the corner there. Joe the counter, and now Gargano going right back after him. I'm telling you, I think everybody realizes that Joe's at another level here right now, and they're trying to put him away here. Shinsuke's not in the corner of the barricade. I think Cardona was trying for each last right's bomb on Gargano. Didn't work there. Last time, Gargano head scissors, DDT on the takedown there. Joe. And Gargano, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Joe cut off Gargano. Could be going for Muscle Buster. That's not the Muscle Buster, but he's going for an avalanche. Butterfly suplex there by Joe. As Nakamura stomping away at the arm of Okada, perhaps trying to soften up the arm there to make sure that Rainmaker doesn't hit with full force there. Oh, Joe with the German. Cardona thought he was safe, but you walked right into Samoa Joe with the Dragon. Locked you up for a straight jacket. Okada. Nice. Almost like modified Blue Thunder Bomb there by Okada. You see Okada right now going top rope here. I think he could be thinking about perhaps the elbow. No elbow drop. I'm not really sure I understand the mindset of Okada right there. Oh, did he? I thought he got Gargano. No. Gargano sends Joe right in the corner there. Oh, all right, damn it. Fireman's carry there by Okada. Positioning Joe up right now. He's about to power bomb him to the outside of the floor there. Wanted some distance away. Now, wait a minute now. Okada getting Gargano to the top. Now Okada's going to risk it all here right now for ultimate elimination here. Outside suplex. Surely, I was going to say, surely that has to put away Gargano. Down to our final four. Nakamura, Okada, Cardona, and Joe. Samoa Joe, though, you can sense it, trying to make it number 3 here. He's got Cardona up there. Finally about to hit Muscle Buster. And now it's down to 3. Tope Suicida by Samoa Joe. As Joe, Okada caught Samoa Joe there. Samoa Joe thought he was being sneaky, but no, Okada did not let down his guard there. With the bodies just piled up on the outside of the floor there, Gargano and Cardona. Meanwhile, Okada and Nakamura still battling it out there. Samoa Joe, though, will not be ignored here. Can I get I wasn't trying to do that. I was actually trying to get Shinsuke inside the ring. Oh, both Joe and Okada were thinking about grabs there. Joe trying for the spin out with his leg there. Spin out heel kick there. Okada slams down the leg there, stopping the midsection now as Okada stops at the arm right there of Samoa Joe there. Perhaps trying to weaken the arm so Samoa Joe can't get him up for Muscle Buster. Okada dive it down, elbow drop attempted. Joe with the German. And Okada could have just watched it all unfold there. But I think Okada has a mindset that he wants it to come down to him, and Shinsuke Nakamura is the final 2. That's the feeling that I'm having right now here. Nakamura with a single leg drop kick. Man, I love the urgency right there between Shinsuke and Okada right there. I did it again between Shinsuke and Okada. No, yeah, that's right. Shinsuke and Okada. Jesus. These guys just want to beat the hell out of each other. We may have to put that in a Ring of Honor. Tope. No, I was hoping to separate them. DDT there by Nakamura, taking down Okada. It's like Shinsuke and Okada don't even realize that Samoa Joe's there. It's like they don't even register that he's there. And I think Samoa Joe is taking that, as a disrespectful there. Until Samoa Joe puts his hands on you, then Okada says, You should just sit back and wait. Okada. Hammerlock back suplex there. Okada said, you want to get involved in this? He's put me away. Okada. Rainmaker! I'm not eliminated. Wow. Okada. Oh, turning Nakamura around. Rainmaker. Still Okada. Oh, man. You see Okada's so bloodied up there, and his wrist is trapped in the rope there. Ay. Shinsuke Nacho and Nakamura wanted there, but Okada. Man, this match. And again, it's like they don't even. It's like Shinsuke and Kazuchika Okada don't even see Samoa Joe. They can only see each other here. There's nothing personal between these two here. Joe, the spin out heel kick attempted there. No, don't roll out again. Okay, I'm not on a debuff though. Oh, bad. Nakamura should not be going for a pose down here. There's no time to. Well, okay, I guess he was able to do it. Traveler cross by there. Back to. Oh, wait. Gotta sending Nakamura out on the ring apron. He's going to go join him there. DDT. Nakamura's still in. Wait, now that's elimination? That's pretty fucked up. The DDT on the ring apron should have done it. Oh, man. If I get hit with one Rainmaker, it could be all she wrote. Ooh. Comes down to our final two here. Samoa Joe, Kazuchika Okada here. Joe with a knee pressed down to the chest right there. As Joe takes the dive here. It was the dive on the outside of the floor with Nakamura that made the referee declare this match over for Okada. So for Nakamura, excuse me. Ooh. So maybe Joe was thinking that more dives might be the answer. Joe bring himself back inside the ring. He knows he's got to be very careful. One more Rainmaker is all she could be wrote for. Joe. Death Valley driver there, take it down. Kazuchika Okada. That's Joe. Slingshot splash there, just barely made it onto Okada. Joe right now in a perfect world, in a perfect situation, he would go right there for the Coquina clutch to put away Okada, but it's not to be like that. Not in this elimination match. The German, the Dragon, and now Samoa Joe. He says, Okada, you're arrested, straight jacket applied, and the German suplex. Two men. One's got a finisher. Muscle Buster by Joe. Oh, wait a minute now. He's not going for Muscle Buster. He's going all out here right now. The outside superplex. Samoa Joe with victory. Man, Samoa Joe went on a warpath to remind the world who the hell I am here. What a contest that one was. A brutal battle between all warriors. A terrific effort on everybody's part there. Matt Hardy, you best watch yourself right there because Samoa Joe is on a warpath for you right there. Well, it was in the chamber that we saw the House of Black and the Wyatt family go after each other here, and we're going to see them one-on-one here, Sister Abigail and Julia Hart there. Again, I hope that people don't find it too cheesy, the fact that I actually made a character named Sister Abigail for the Wyatt family, but I think maybe it's just the right amount of cheesiness, maybe. I don't know, because the fact that we actually are pushing the Wyatt family now, you know. Bray Wyatt's been getting some wins. Brody and Eric Rowan have been doing good. And I was like, I really want to add Sister Abigail. Sometimes I have to remember that, hey, I'm making my own universe mode here, so. Like, it's good to change things up because the House of Black was getting pushed, like, to the moon. And now they've been on a downfall right now. They have lost all of their championships. I mean, they're still a dominant force to be reckoned with, don't get me wrong. But I think it's good the fact that the House of Black have actually started to lose a little bit more here. Sister Abigail We've seen only 2 appearances from Sister Abigail here, so we really don't know much more to expect about. All we can say is that she has a very unique style. 1 second, she's a slow-paced wrestler, and then the next, completely psycho, fast, crazy. Sister Abigail, Julia Hart here right now. You see that Abigail has brought down Braun Strowman here as the rest of the members of the Wyatt family hanging in the back right now. Already at the side there, Malachi. Gotta be careful with him right there. Half and half suplex right there. These 2 ladies have got plenty of... Oh! That missed right there. Tope Cudero attempt there by Abigail there, and Julia Hart already inside it. Oh! Well, these ladies held nothing back in the chamber when they faced each other. They were going all out there. Brutal, crazy. Oh, German suplex there. Julia just barely missing the concrete floor. Thankfully, some of the padding protecting the fall right there, but still hurts like hell on the outside there. Oh, calf kick there by Julia there, and hopefully these ladies can still hear the referee's count here. Oh, missed that one there, and hopefully these ladies get back inside the ring there. Julia. Elbow to the back of the head there. Now Julia returns fire. And now it seems like that Abigail may have heard the referee's count there. And she's trying to go top rope right now, but Julia was too fast for her there. Julia right now going up there with her. And, oh, wait a sec. That's a terrible position. Oh! Backbreaker on the top rope there. That did some damage. Julia's going to go for the cover right now, but I mean, she's got a good reason to do that. I kind of messed up on my first pinfall when I was facing Eddie Kingston. Lou Thez there. Again, the House of Black may have had some bad nights, but do not forget that they are a force to be reckoned with inside the ring. Underestimate them and you will lose the match. Guaranteed here. Julia right now, Irish whip there, and counter there from Abigail, turning around and half and half suplex again right now. Abigail seems to love the half and halves here. Oh, the lariat there, and now Braun Strowman sliding in the steel chair there. Kick there, and now Abigail choking out Julia Hart there. Wait a second now. I would have utilized the steel chair while Braun Strowman had the referee distracted there, but I can't. The referee was looking right at me. He's like, don't you do it. Oh, that was pretty good right there. Julia was trying for a rebound strike there, and Abigail's like, no, get down there. Oh, shoot. I don't know what my stuff is. Oh, wait. I think I remember. I got corners. It's not what I wanted. There we go right now. Shot to the midsection right there. Sunset flip powerbomb on the outside there. And now Abigail going top rope here right now. And we go dive down for a frog splash attempt there. Julia got the knees up there. These ladies just battling it out everywhere they go, wherever they want, wherever they please there. And speaking of wherever they want, now getting out in the crowd there. Bring it on. Yeah, let's go. I actually would not hate this if we got counted out here right now. They're battling out the crowd here right now. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere matchup here, ladies. You've got to get this one back inside the ring here. What's up, son? These ladies can't even hear the referee anymore here right now. They're beating the hell. You don't win the match out here. They can't hear it. Damn it. These ladies could not be contained inside the ring. And if you can use your imagination for a moment here, Braun Strowman and Malachi Black pulling them apart as they brawl. Is there a go-home show on AEW? Yes, there is tonight, Hassan. This is the AEW later on tonight. It's the 3-hour special of Dynamite and Collision because Full Gear is on Saturday here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been seeing Kenny Omega build up some momentum, and we've also been seeing the Good Brothers building up some momentum for themselves here now getting to face off against the Hardys here. This should be quite interesting to see. Especially knowing this one here, that Matt Hardy is the AEW Men's World Champion. So again, a reminder, should you pin or submit Matt Hardy, you're getting yourself a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship right there. And again, we're still skeptical about this whole reunion between Jeff and Matt there, because for months these two men were feuding with each other here. It was Jeff Hardy who stole his brother's opportunity at the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, and now all of a sudden Jeff Hardy has redeemed himself to be Brother Nero again. And the fact that broken Matt Hardy is trusting in that, I'm just not sure, but perhaps it's a new day for both members of the Hardys. Matt Hardy got rid of being big money Matt, and now broken Matt. And then he went to being a heel again, that son of a bitch. Gallows, Anderson, they've been away from competition for quite some time, but man, they did not miss a step at all here. Kenny Omega out there to support his good brothers there. As now, out comes the Hardys brothers here. The fans have been enjoying the wild ride that they've been on with the Hardy brothers, with Matt and Jeff Hardy here. Gotta watch the answers for a little bit here to say something. Wait a minute. Hold on now. What is Rex Shaw doing there? Rex, we haven't seen any members of the Immortals by Jeff Hardy's side since Jeff Hardy has been joined by his brother there. They've been in no contact. And this is just an interesting sight to see there, as we've seen Jeff have, his faction of the Immortals out there by his side before, but not with Matt Hardy there. I'm just not sure what that means. Is Jeff Hardy truly reborn, or is he still the old Antichrist Jeff Hardy? Jeff with a slingshot body splash right there as Carl Anderson missing that one. Shot there by Anderson, as now Jeff throwing him up and over on the ring apron there. And high Gamagiri there, Matt. So I'm trying to protect his brother for a moment there. Jeff with a high cross dive outside there, and throwing the Hardy symbol up there as Jeff gets thrown back inside the ring thanks to Carl Anderson there. Thrust kick to the midsection there. Great job there by Anderson. Are you going to go for a cover? Okay, he's going to tag in Doc Gallows. Okay, I thought he was going to go for a cover. I was like, bruv, we just started this here. Jeff jawbreaker there, taking down Gallows there for a little separation. Now Jeff tagging in. I think Matt's the big brother, right? Big brother Matt. And, lariat there by Gallows, taking down Matt Hardy there. Again, Matt Hardy is the AEW Men's World Champion, so if Anderson or Gallows are able to defeat Matt Hardy inside the ring there, opportunity is knocking and given to them for the World Heavyweight Championship there. Matt Hardy right now just working the mass deletion upon Gallows here. And drops the elbow down the back of the head there. Matt Hardy just can't be stopped right now. Gallows, as soon as I say can't be stopped there, that would put him down. Matt right now coming looking for a tag. And, Jeff, wait a minute now. I understand it's your brother right there, but there's no need to implement a move like that there. You haven't seen the Good Brothers been playing dirty in this matchup here. No need for you to do so. Fans are in the crowd really booing Matt Hardy here. Matt trying for the headbutt there. Well, technically they don't like anybody here because everybody's a bad guy. Gallows right now throwing the shoulder tackles there. As Matt Counter with the uppercut there. Combination, nope. Gallows away from the ropes there. Now Gallows putting Hardy into the corner right there, looking for a double team move with Carl Anderson. Could not find it there. Fireman's carried by Doc Gallows, but Matt Hardy, the veteran, slips to the back door, reverse DDT there. Matt Hardy, we've talked about plenty of times. They're one of the best things about being a veteran inside the ring. There is how Matt Hardy knows plenty of counters to practically every single move. He's done it all, seen it all, been around it all there. Massive amounts of forearms there by Hardy there across the face of Gallows there as Matt Hardy right now drops the elbow down on the back of the head of Gallows again here. Matt Hardy is really taking this matchup in full control of his own there. Gallows the grab. No, Matt slips through again with the reverse DDT. And now Anderson here. Oh, calf kick there. That one dropped down. Matt Hardy here. And Matt was trying to get up there, but Anderson kicked him down again there. And we still not sure where Rick Shaw feels about watching Matt Hardy here. After all, again, the Immortals have been there to put a stop to Matt Hardy before. They were not there to assist him. And now to be out there, I think Rick Shaw doesn't even know how to feel. Kenny Omega, though, has been keeping himself, out there. No managers have got involved. Matt Hardy, though, maybe while looking to delete Carl Anderson. Shit, suck. Lariat. Matt Hardy shot there. Anderson. Oh, Anderson trying for the kick to the gut there is... Man, Matt Hardy right now can't be stopped here. Just feels like that there's nothing that could stop Matt Hardy. This matchup has turned almost into a handicap match here because Matt Hardy is taking care of business all by himself here. Misstep there by Hardy there. Anderson shot to the face, kick to the midsection, and now Anderson rocket kick to the face. And wait a minute now. Now Shaw actually getting up there, distracting the referee. It seems like that Shaw was working to help Matt Hardy here. I'm still in just disbelief here because this is not what we were thinking to see here at all from the Hardy brothers. Again, after everything that Jeff did to Matt Hardy, we would not have thought to have seen a reunion like this here. Anderson throwing Matt Hardy in the corner, I should be more precise. And outside suplex, Jeff Hardy arguing with the referee here right now. And referee tell him, get back in your corner right there. There's nothing you can do here. And Jeff says, to hell I can. You can't catch me out here. Jeff Hardy running almost like 100 miles an hour there to get to the safety of his brother there. And Jeff put in a stop trying to make sure that Anderson can't make a tag to Doc Gallows there. Rake the eyes again there. And Anderson. Oh, look at, fire off the bullet. Oh no, tornado tag. Oh, damn, Doc Gallows said, no, I'm only here for just to take a peek. I don't know what that impression was, but it sure as hell wasn't Doc Gallows. Matt Hardy's got Anderson up there with reverse DDT. This match, always like Matt. Oh, he was trying to circle his way over to Jeff there, but Anderson put a stop to that one. Raking the eyes there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that the Good Brothers would actually be this much in control, potentially getting a victory here? The tag team for the World Heavyweight Championship. Matt Hardy with the lock up there. Anderson pushing him off there. Anderson and... Oh, hang on. Spoke too soon. Anderson may have been looking for a double team there when Matt Hardy slipped through there with the arm wrench. Foot headlock applied. Time for a spin out. Broken Matt. Round around the world we go. When it stops, who the hell knows? Anderson the counter again. And Matt Hardy with a counter. Nice neckbreaker takedown there by Carl Anderson. Now the tag being made by Doc Gallows there as Matt Hardy could not find his way to his brother Jeff there. Maybe just run to me. Wait, what are you doing? Gallows raking the back of Matt there. Matt, run. Matt Hardy now. He can't be thinking about taking Gallows away. Oh, there we go. Smart strategy there by Matt there. Couldn't get Gallows to the corner there. Had to take him down with the snapmare. Up and over, belly to belly there. Jeff now trying to get the hand there, but these guys are keeping the pressure on Matt Hardy there. As Jeff trying to call his brother over for the tag right there. There we go. Now Jeff gets to see some action here right now. Lariat, goodbye Gallows, up and over on the outside as Jeff takes the crossbody again there. As Jeff Hardy sending Gallows straight into the ring apron there. Jeff to the top right now, about to take flight. Had to take the dive before Anderson pushed him down, but you have to think to yourself, which one would have been worse? Anderson pushing down or taking the fall outside there? Oh, nope. Whisper in the wind. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Someone was going to cut me off there. Jeff trying to fly around, perhaps a little too much there. It's Jeff Hardy right now. Oh, man. It's the dirty, nasty style of Jeff Hardy there. Throwing Gallows' throat right in the top rope there. That was vicious by Jeff. Back elbow there by Anderson, and nursing by Gallows with a high knee there by Doc Gallows, and now Shaw with a distraction there. And Jeff's going to take advantage of this here. Not the O'Connor roll, come on. Oh, whoa. Gallows countered out there. Shot to the face there is Jeff right now. I'm not sure what Jeff Hardy's plan was, but Gallows went low to the belly there of Jeff. Magic Killer. Nope. Gallows, the avalanche right there is now Anderson. Oh, big time splash down there by the Good Brothers. And this Anderson right now away for Jeff. Into the cutter, the gun stun there by Anderson. And Shaw, another distraction for Jeff Hardy there. Matt, what are you doing? All right. Oh. Matt trying to get in there to help his brother there. That was actually pretty cool right there. He's distracting Carl Anderson all right, but Jeff is still laid out after that cutter there by Anderson. Oh, wait a second. I think he was baiting him perhaps there. Jeff to the top once again, trying to take the dive down and got the elbow to the back there. Oh, nope. Oh, double teaming up there by the Good Brothers there. Nice teamwork. Jeff right now got Anderson up there. He was trying for that suplex driver there. The Hardy driver, but Anderson the counter. Shot. The rocket kick. And another distraction there by Shaw there. But little did you know, Anderson wasn't going for a cover there. Damn, the Good Brothers are pushing hard, man. I wasn't expecting this here. It's the toughest challenge the Hardys have faced here since they have reunited here. DDT there by Jeff, planting down Anderson here. That didn't work. I keep feeling like I have to sneeze, but it's not coming. Jeff with a cross-body dive there. And maybe it's time for Jeff to make the tag to brother Matt. Oh, Matt was reaching for it. Oh, Jeff with a belt chop there. Jeff, twist of hate there by Hardy. And cover up and ref. What is he doing? Wake up. This motherfucker. He's not pinning. So, shit, did it happen to a glitch or something? Are you, what? What? What the hell? How did Gallows slip out like that? What the fudge? No, You're looking at the wrong person, Gallows. No, you've got a moment to hit the magic killer. Go for that. There we go. Wait, you're still not doing it. Anderson size up. Jeffrey. Cutter. Nope. Drop kick. Man. Oh, shot to the mid. This referee's taking a beating. Perfect. Yes. Why? Oh, that was the perfect setup there. Matt with a double team, and now Jeff was whispering the win. And, oh, that was perfect. Oh. Nice. Lariat to the back of the neck there. Now, ref. Twist of hate. This motherfucking ref here. They're doing glitches. I can't. All right, one swanton bomb. Let's go. I don't know if I do I have to rematch? All right, whoever gets the submission wins. All right, man. No. Russian leg slip there by Anderson. Now this match has become a submission match. And that's about it. Only the computers don't know that. Anderson, the counter through there, and Jeff counters out of the corner. Nope. Anderson right now placing Jeff Hardy in the corner. Jeff, the escape through there, shot to the midsection. Jeff controlling the arm of Anderson right now. And on top of it. Like, I don't understand how sometimes that happens. Alright. There we go. Now if you tap. Shit, I don't have enough. Stamina, damn it. This just sucks. No. No. It just sucks because this should not be happening. How did you make the tag? Does Jeff have the Dragon Sleeper still? I don't know if I have the Dragon Sleeper as my finisher still. Grab. No. Alright, we're not doing this. This match fucking sucks now. Sorry about that. Referee decided to say, I'm not working, brother. I quit, brother. I don't get paid enough for this job, dude. I don't want to break it down to a Hulk Hogan impression, but that's just pissing me off there. Alright. Jeff Hardy gets the win. Yay. Alright, now we go to the next matchup. Another tag team match, playa. Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley, who have been... Actually, you know what? We gotta give this to FTR here. I mean, why the hell would we give a victory to Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley together when they can't stand each other? Bobby Lashley's been pissed off at Bray Wyatt for beating him for the past 2 weeks here. And as much as I want to put over Bray Wyatt, because he's been building up a wave of momentum, it's like FTR against these two who can't stand each other. How the hell are you supposed to say, yeah, I think FTR's going to take the L here, kid? It's like, no, it's not happening. Dax Cash needs some wins back. They've been taking a lot of losses to Miz TV as of late. Again, I want to apologize to the Hardys match and about the Good Brothers. That should have been a good match, and it was a good match until the referee just said, you know what? Screw pinfalls. I've changed the matchup, and you guys are going to work submissions. Like, you have no idea how hard it is to actually hit a submission on the opponent in my game because of the fact that I have the difficulty on Legend and the fact that it's the reversals are turned all the way up pretty much. It's like impossible to actually get a submission on there on anybody. So I just decided to cancel the match. It's been deleted. We got our next match up here. Bobby Lashley bringing out the other members of the Hurt Syndicate with them there. Bray Wyatt, nobody beside the Wyatt behind Bray there with the Wyatt family. These two men have been battling each other non-stop here, Bray and Bobby here, and so now they had an opportunity to tag with each other instead of beating the hell out of each other here and maybe, just maybe, getting an opportunity to actually gain victory. Bobby Lashley's been looking for victory again here right now, and maybe he sees that the best way to do it might have to be having a team up with a rival in Bray Wyatt here. FTR have not been doing well with each other here, and here we go. It was like Bray Wyatt telling Bobby Lashley to get out of here. Bobby says, I can handle this here, and I think Bray might think as Bobby Lashley is a weak link here, and that is a mistake right there. Look, Bray Wyatt may have had the number of Bobby Lashley for the past few weeks here, but that does not mean that Bobby Lashley is not someone that you can, look past there. Dax right now dropping Bray down with a DDT there and stepping lyrics there. Dax attempted there, but just get through there. Dax with a kick to the knee there and a knee to the face there. And now, Bobby Lashley with a grab there. Bray Wyatt, we were hoping these guys wouldn't be able to get their hands on each other, but it seems like they can't stop here. Oh, man. And now, Bobby Lashley, the lariat there, taking out Bray Wyatt there. And now Cash taking out Bobby Lashley here. FTR have taken full control of this matchup here. This is not looking good at all here if you are supposed to be rooting for Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley. As Bray sends Dax right in the corner there. Meanwhile, Bobby Lashley has got Cash up for the stalling suplex there. Well, Dax spins Bray around there, center of the ring with a sharpshooter there. Dax let go because I think even he realized that there was no way that Bray was giving that up there. Locked the legs up there. And gotta say, I'm surprised that Bobby Lashley still got involved there. Even after everything, he went there to save the day for Bray Wyatt there. Bray, is he thinking about a double team with Bobby? Well, maybe that's what he wanted there. Chopped down DDT there, counted there by Bray Wyatt there. Bray, Dragon Sleeper attempted there, but good eyesight by the referee, seeing that Dax's arm was riding the ropes there. Is Bray actually looking for a tag? I didn't know Bray was looking for a tag with Bobby. Bobby dropped down, he said, no tag. I don't want to tag with you. I don't even like you, Bray. Bray with the front headlock there applied. Bray Wyatt trying to drag Dax over the corner. Got him placed in there. And I think Bray Wyatt is actually trying to work a tag match here right now with Bobby Lashley here. And, oh, man. That was pretty nasty by Bray. Trying to go for the leg again there. And now Bray. High up spine buster. Bray Wyatt showcasing his strength on Bobby Lashley there. And again, Bray seems to like it. Seems like Bray Wyatt trying to make a double team with Lashley there. Stop trying for double teams, just make the tag. And, well, there it is. Wow, all right. I'm surprised these two men were actually going to work a tag team match up here with each other here. Just because you can work with each other does not mean you can go against a team like FTR here. Now the tag being made. In comes Cash Wheeler right now to take on the almighty Bobby Lashley here. And Dax, Well, when push comes to shove, we've seen before that FTR will utilize cheating ways here. And they definitely feel the desperation right now to FTR here to gain back some lost momentum. On the outside, I'm gonna play as good guy FTR here right now. I was gonna get Bobby back inside. All right. Wait, no, that's not who I was trying to go for. I'm sorry. All right, you countered. Otherwise, I was going to rectify that and actually hit Bobby. Big time power by the Almighty with that lariat there. Bobby with a kick to the face right there. Cash the counter. Shot to the midsection here. Wait a second. Cash right now. Looking for perhaps a neckbreaker there. Look at the strength and control by the Almighty with the spin out slam down there. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Lashley, deadlift power slam there. Man, when Bobby Lashley gets going like this here with such power and force right now, it's hard to stop him. He's got Cash up again for another running power slam. Dax not taking any chances there to save the day. Wait a sec. Whoa. Hello, Bray. Oh, good counter there, Bray. And now, this whole match breaking down here. Tornado tag here. Nice exploder there by Cash there. Hey, Bray, pick me up. Thanks. No, that's not picking me up. Good counter there by Cash. Their uppercut there. Don't go after me again. I don't know how to counter this stuff. Just kidding. I know how to do it. Oh, Dax saving the day for Cash right there. Again, that is what FTR will do there when push comes to shove there. We like to cheer for them as good guys there, but again, these guys know exactly what it takes to win right there. They'll resort to cheating ways. Sometimes fans, Dax trying to stop Bobby Lashley, but he can't be stopped. Oh, damn. All right. Bobby with the outside suplex there. Dax throwing Cash inside the ring there, and Dax is just trying to do what he can to give Cash Wheeler some more time to recuperate inside the ring there. Oh no, Bobby. STO takedown slam there. The almighty Bobby Lashley right now just taking care of business here right now by himself. Here is now Cash throwing Bobby in the corner. Not sure I applaud that by Dax there again, but they're feeling the pressure of this matchup. And I think for FTR it will be ultimate humiliation to lose to a team that is so just unable to work with each other like Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt, but surprisingly enough, they are actually working well with each other. Castro on Bobby in the corner right now, looking for a double team tag there, and Dax makes the blind tag before Bobby Lashley could get his hands on him there. Back over there by Lashley as Dax going after the legs right now. He knows the best way to break down any person is to go after those legs there. Form the back by Lashley right there. One simple shot, and now Bobby hammered away at Dax Harwood there. Thinking he had the knockout. Couple of shots like that should have at least gotten a 1 or a 2 count there, but Dax getting out before the count of nothing. Saved. Bobby Lashley pissed off at Delwood and they're yelling at Cash. What? Wait a minute now. Well, Nick Wilson's got the referee distracted right now. We're seeing Bray Wyatt and Amy Precious utilize a triple powerbomb. Hurt Syndicate Wyatt family combination. One, how? That's fucked up. And I'm impressed as hell that I did that. Dax trying to take out the leg there. Bobby Lashley there. Oh, now he got him there. No, Bray, that was a shot right to the leg there, I think. Oh, Bray's got him. Trapped him up. Sister Abigail strike down there. Rope break. I couldn't get my hand on the rope there? This is turning out to be a better match than I had thought. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again! Now it's Dax Harwood's turn to take the outside superplex. I was not expecting this from Bray and Bobby here to actually work like this here. You know, we've seen it before where it's two wrestlers that can't stand each other, get inside the ring, and one of them ends up leaving the other there. I would have thought that we would have seen that from Bray and Bobby, but I think that maybe as time has gone on, maybe there's a mutual respect for each other here, that they want to see each other get the victory. They know that victory for one can gain them victory to the top here. Oh, wait a sec. Dax, though, locks the legs up of Bray Wyatt there. Could be all she wrote for Bray Wyatt here. He may have no choice but to make the tap there. Live to fight another day. I just want to... Bray survived. Oh, man. Did he, though? Did he? Bray Wyatt had to tap there. The inverted figure four was locked in so tightly by Dax Harwood there. And Bray Wyatt absolutely upset about that one, and so too is Bobby Lashley. As you can see, Bobby Lashley was willing to put everything away because he knows that that is another loss for him. A loss for Bray in this matchup meant a loss for Bobby Lashley here. Bobby Lashley's not happy. He put everything he had into actually working with Bray Wyatt and still walked away, ending up losing this matchup here. Bray with that loss got dropped down to number 2. Oh man, because Bray was actually in the number 1 spot for the World Heavyweight Championship. Man, who's number 1? Is it MJF? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup was specifically requested by Killer Kross there. Actually, I want to play as Triple H. As much as I would love to play as Killer Kross and beat the odds here, it only makes sense for the Pac to win. Kross demanded that, you know what, if the Pac wants to get involved here, if Lance Archer, if Baron Corbin and Triple H want to get involved in my business here, then I want them inside the ring there. Triple H has agreed to get back inside the ring again here. We've only seen Triple H actually get involved one time, and that was only against him and Kevin Steen there. Very unusual to ever see Triple H inside the ring now, because he has only been on the outside with Baron Corbin and Lance Archer here. I think the Pac have refocused their attention on the AEW tag team titles, but seems like Killer Kross trying to make a statement to go after Lance Archer there, to perhaps move himself up in the rankings here. And Kross told Scarlett to stay in the back there, that this matchup is going to be brutal, devastating, and I don't want you to see it. Well, we usually see Triple H out in the suit and tie, but for the second time here, he's got his trunks on, joined by Baron Corbin and the Murder Hawk monster Lance Archer. I never thought I'd see these two like this here. Put these two forces together and they just make it work. Again, a reminder to everybody, Killer Kross is the one who asked for this. He asked to be inside the ring with Corbin, Triple H, and Lance Archer at the same time. Many would call it crazy, many would call it stupid, and you'd be correct. There was no need for Cross to actually demand for this here. I mean, you have to think about this. This is Lance Archer, the man who took out Sami Zayn not once, but twice. Put him on the shelf there. This man is a monster. It's not just some fancy, schmancy nickname of Murder Hot Monster. It is reality. He is a destroyer and enjoys inflicting pain upon everybody else. Killer Cross, though, he's going to try his best there, but he stands alone. God, Archer's so big that his whole body is on the top rope there. He can't even fit across the middle rope there. Cross is going to utilize any type of punishment, any type of way that he can get ahead right now to win this matchup here. Right now, Corbin and Triple H have not got involved in this matchup. It's simply one-on-one for the moment here. But when push comes to shove right there, I took a risk. I was like, I'm going to see if Archer can kick out of his own there. Trading pin combos right there. That's basically what Cross probably has to do right there, is just to try to get this matchup over and done with quickly. But over and quickly is not going to be in the vocabulary. It's not going to work like that there. As Cross, smart. Cross got away from the pack on the other side there. Archer right now, the hand clasp on the throat there. Choke drop there by Archer. Dropping down Cross. And Triple H trying to give Cross the opportunity to take a breather outside here. And Triple H said, you wanted me in this matchup here, Cross. You got me. I just love how Triple H is the old man. He can't really do anything right now. He's like, how about a backbreaker? Cross says, to hell with that. I think Triple H is getting a little too much here right now. He really wanted it in this matchup here right now, and Cross is making him pay for it. Oh, I don't slide outside? Okay, that's cool. This is just one-on-one here. But Archer's not even going for a tag at all. Spear there by Archer, and what little... Oh, man, we saw this before. By the pack, on the Cross. The triple powerbomb, and this time, though, it's perfectly legal for it to happen here. We got it. Off the middle rope here. And if I'm Killer Cross, just take it. Oh, he kicked out? Cross kicked out. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. After the triple powerbomb, the Avalanche triple powerbomb, Cross trying for the Doomsday device. He saw what he wanted there. Archer, oh, choke slam. Drop it down there. Is he going for it again? He's trying. Oh, no, not another one. Archer called in the pack right there. Called in Corbin. Called in Triple H here. Going for another triple powerbomb, and there's no way that Cross can get out of this. A second one here. This matchup was not necessary. Cross demanded this here. As Triple H was standing over the broken body of Cross, who continues to kick out. And I think Archer's had enough here right now. Looking for the... Oh, Triple H, the shot right to the back. I don't know how the hell Cross is still in this one here right now, but you hear the fans actually clamoring, cheering him on here right now. Triple H trying to get involved here. Referee keeping him at bay right there. You can hear the fans coming alive here, and so too is Cross right now. It's as if everything that he just went through has only fired him up more. How that can even be humanly possible is beyond me here. Cross with a spinebuster takedown at Archer. And Cross right now. Doomsday Saito, and hits there by Killer Cross. Cross with a grab there. Archer, though, throws out the leg there. But Cross is starting to get more and more. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, you see Triple H on what he's looking for here. He put a stop to that one. Oh, the high knee to the face there. And Triple H. Now you can definitely sense it. Archer said everybody else wants a taste of the pie. The Regal suplex there by Triple H there. And now the former World Heavyweight Champion Baron Corbin, the legal man of this matchup here. Triple H, he wants to make sure that there is no doubt about how this matchup is supposed to end, with victory over Cross inside the ring. If you don't do it that way, it's not a real victory in the eyes of the game right there. Especially when it comes to a handicap matchup, you should have no trouble finishing off your opponents inside the ring here. You can hear the fans still clamoring right now. They are still cheering on Cross right now, trying to get him back in this matchup here right now. How the hell that Killer Cross has been able to stay in this matchup makes no sense at all right there. I think Killer Cross knew that he was coming into a war zone with Baron Corbin and with... Oh my God, sit up! Bomb there! Oh, Triple H again. Getting involved here. Triple H, it's almost like Triple H, I think he feels a little bit insulted by Cross that he challenged him right there. Triple H has always just kept to himself here since joining in AEW here, been only as a manager for the Pack for Corbin and Archer. And I feel that Triple H feels like he was insulted by being challenged by Cross there, that he is taking this to a personal level here. Corbin with the right there. And it's as soon as... that sucked. Triple H, that lariat there was on the side of the body of Cross there. Triple H right now, snap on the suplex there, destroying the body of Cross. Oh, I don't know if he got posted or not. Triple H again just talking trash right there, the broken body of Cross there. Triple H, the high knee there, he's trying to mess up the face of Cross here. And this is exactly why Cross didn't want Scarlett out here. Shoot! Shoot! Corbin! Oh, Triple H, power driver! No, I just want to get... Alright. With a power driver. What are you doing? Alright, you called for a double team? Let's do it! Damn, it was too late. I was literally a second to it. Ref, you gotta get Triple H out of this matchup here right now. Alright, Corbin, there we go. Oh, double shot with a punch right there. And he's already up. Killer Cross just no-sold that one. He says, to hell with you. Cross is going Super Saiyan. Oh, man. Corbin, I don't think Corbin's got anything personal here with Archer. I think he's just looking to put this one away here right now. Drop it down, power bomb it. Corbin not going for a cover. I don't know why. What the hell happened? Oh, man. I was saying that Corbin didn't have anything personal against Cross here, just looking to put it away here, but the way that this one's going here right now, this matchup is seeming very personal here. Again, this matchup did not need to take place here. Cross demanded this handicap match here. I think Cross knows that he walked into hell here right now with the Pack here, and I don't think he's expecting to gain victory. Oh no. Triple H put a stop to that one right there. Why would you taunt Cross? Oh, I can't do the blind tag from that position? Wow. I'm just in disbelief here right now that... Oh, there's that cross jacket, but Triple H saw it coming. He saw that look in the eyes of Cross there, and he put a stop to it right now. Wait a minute, what the hell is Triple H doing now? Wait a second. This is not a no disqualification here right now. It's not a no disqualification right now, but oh, it's a cross with a cross jacket on Triple H there. Oh, I thought I was going to tap out. Cross still on submission hold on Triple H there. It's no way to escape since I'm not even able to do anything. I was trying to get the referee from behind, but I want to use a sledgehammer. Deep six by Corbin. Thanks for coming, Killer Cross. And thanks for staying. What? Wow. Why and how? Referee saw his sledgehammer in play right there, and he knew that Triple H is the one who brought it in there. He's not going to let him utilize it. Corbin, end of days, let it be done. And oh, the lyric there, Triple H dropping down Cross there. It's got to be it. Hit the end of days, put this one away. Put it away, it's got to be over. 1, 2. What? Triple H can't believe it. He's even telling the referee that it had to have been 3 there. And the referee's saying, no, it was only 2 there. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. What in the hell is keeping Killer Cross moving here? It's a handicap match, Cross. Let it go. Be done with this night. You've been through enough. Corbin, Cross still counters. Triple H trying to get inside the ring. The referee's wise in his actions right now here. Triple H is relentless right now, trying to get inside there. And now Cross with the cross check and applied. Corbin, oh, he broke it free there, resiliency. I just can't believe this. I mean, I'm not playing as Cross. That's a computer there, and he's still, like, kicking and rocking. And now, Triple H finally gets his taste of action here as the legal man. Oh, Cross says you want in this one so bad. Then bring your sorry ass in here. Triple H, high spine buster, taking down Cross here. Triple power bomb. No, it doesn't work like that. Cross turned himself around here. He was trying to escape Triple H with a pedigree there. The pedigree hits by Triple H, and he's not taking any chances. Dragging Cross away from the ropes right there. Smart by the Cerebral Assassin. And this one is over. I didn't think, wow. I didn't think that, I thought Cross was going to use resiliency to kick out there. It almost seems so weirdly fitting at the fact that Triple H is the one that got to deliver the final blow. I think everyone should have accepted that this was always going to be the outcome that was going to take place there. There was no doubt in the mind that the Pack was going to win this matchup here. Look, you can give Cross all the flowers you want. You can give him everything. You know, respect for battling against the odds there, but this was always going to be the outcome here. All right, now, here's the thing. I am going to play as Paul Heyman because I am not ready for the split of Paul Heyman from the Bloodline.
And so Paul Heyman has got to be neutral in this matchup. I was not prepared for this. The only reason why I did not change this matchup actually is because this is a rivalry match. Roman Reigns is feuding with Jon Moxley, and so we're gonna see what even becomes of this matchup here. But again, yeah, I was not prepared for this matchup to take place just yet here. So I'm playing as Paul Heyman, which basically means I'm just watching the matchup. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand by the commentary table. I'm gonna be like, I'm completely neutral here. I don't have any likes or dislikes. Bring it on down here. These two men, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, were actually in a tag team matchup, and they are the ones who destroyed the Icon Sting in his final matchup here, and now they're fighting against each other here. It's something that I was truly not prepared for at all to see. Wait a second. Paul Heyman immediately, is it going to the side of the bloodline? Paul Heyman. Folks, if I had to assume, it looks like Paul Heyman is taking a neutral side of things. He's not on the side of the bloodline or CM Punk. These men were just thrown together here. There was nothing personal here, and I kind of want to see if I can throw these guys back inside the ring here. Hey, get over here! My tribal chief, please leave him alone. I can't. I can only grab for a distract. I can't throw. That sucks. I slap him. Where is it? These guys are. Hopefully these guys hear the referee here right now. Wait, can I distract the referee? How do I distract the ref? Paul Heyman distracting the referee here right now. Well, we're trying to. I can respect Heyman for actually. Jesus, there is nothing personal in this matchup here. And these guys are beating the hell out of each other outside the ring. Why? What is it? Paul Heyman is trying to do what he can to distract the referee here while Roman Reigns and CM Punk are still beating the hell out of each other here. Roman Reigns finally makes his way back inside the ring. Heyman was trying to do what he can because he knows that both these guys here are his clients, and, you know, a victory here helps you move in the rankings to get to the top spot there. Roman Reigns has had quite a few victories, so definitely he's got to be close to the top #1 contender spot there. Punk with a pile driver, though. Oh, now Jey Uso with a distraction right there, and can I send Jey Uso inside the ring, or can I talk to him? I don't know. Paul Heyman going over the side of the bloodline there and talking with Jey Uso here. Just trying to plead to him to stay out of this one here. That's what it sounded like there from the audio that we heard there. Please, again, use your imagination. I tried my best. Paul Heyman, say what you will about Heyman. He has been neutral in this matchup. He has not picked a side here, whether to support CM Punk or Roman Reigns here. CM Punk right now about to have the tribal chief Roman Reigns up on his shoulders. Go to sleep hits there. CM Punk and Jey Uso. Another distraction here with the referee here. And Paul Heyman's got to be careful because you know for sure that Roman Reigns will watch this footage back. He will watch back what mistakes he made if he loses this match, but more importantly, he will watch back to see what Paul Heyman's actions were on this night here when he faced off against CM Punk there. Tonight, there's nothing personal on the line, though, but it could very well change it out. CM Punk, transition sharpshooter right there, and Roman Reigns made it to the rope right there. As Punk to the top rope here, CM Punk is in full control here. Punk trying for a leg drop right there, and now Jey with a steel chair at hand here, and Superman punch there by Roman Reigns, and now Paul Heyman. What's he doing? Paul Heyman under the ring. And now Heyman throws in a chair there. Paul Heyman. How is he going to explain that one away to Roman Reigns? Might be thinking to himself, I threw in just another chair for you, my tribal chief. I don't know. Now with a back spin kick to the midsection right there, and calf kick there by Punk, and another one there as Roman gets caught with a neckbreaker there. 2 steel chairs inside the ring. A referee better start clearing things up here as CM Punk with a Black Widow locked in right there. But there's been no damage done to the arms there, but Punk's a hell of a submission specialist. No, the sidewalk slam there. And folks, that was the steel chair that Paul Heyman slid inside the ring there. Can't tell if that was a spear attempt by Roman or not there. Lariat there. Another one there. And meanwhile, the referee doesn't know what the hell he wants to do. Oh, fuck this chair. Cover there by Roman, and Punk kicking out there. Well, if there was supposed to be some brownie points that was to be taken away from Paul Heyman by throwing in the steel chair, I think he may have earned them back there, because Roman Reigns sidewalk slam Punk on the chair. Nice tight power slam there by Roman Reigns, and now referee finally clearing out the steel chair there. Punk, brain buster, dropping down Roman Reigns there. CM Punk again into the Black Widow submission right there, and Roman quick escape there. I think that means he can sense the urgency right there, and Paul Heyman, I think he's got to be. Paul Heyman again. Ow! What the hell was that for? You bastard! Paul Heyman talking to Jey Uso again, telling him to leave this match alone here right now. Paul, you gotta be careful right now. Roman Reigns the cover. So close on that one. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I return back to the manager spot? Punk. Punk's going for the Coke plunge, but Roman the counter. Roman Reigns, the guillotine chokehold locked in here right now. CM Punk has utilized the guillotine to win his matches beforehand. And Punk taps out. Man, Roman Reigns is on a warpath that just will not stop. And say what you want about Paul Heyman, but I think Paul looked pretty neutral in this matchup here. Oh, wait a sec, though. That's the sound of Jon Moxley. The tone of the Death Rider's head. Wait a sec, Mox from behind. Taking out Roman Reigns there. This feud is not over between the both of them. CM Punk got dropped down hard from that. Actually, CM Punk, I think he was in the top. I think he was number 3 in the World Heavyweight Championship picture. So now I'm curious. Let's discover this together. Who is the new number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship? Because Bray went down. Let's see. MJF's back in the top spot. Wow. MJF said, thank you very much, Bray Wyatt. You took that L. All right. Well, that completes the show for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all later tonight, depending on which day you're watching. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. It's not Rampage. Doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, I'll see you guys later on. Or in the next round, whenever you watch this. Whatever day you watch.